Let's do some shoulder rolls. Hi Cindy, good morning. Happy Memorial Day. Everybody roll your shoulders back and around. Just get loose. And you know, I'm dressed for the occasion. And reverse it. There's always an attire and a playlist to go with the occasion. 3, 2, 1. Stretch your arms all the way up. Hinge forward, swing them back. Do a couple of those. Lift up and back. Bend your knees when you come forward. Remember, modify or intensify as you need today. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Take your arms up. We'll do a little gator for Lori here. Open up your arms, stretch back. We'll have equal time for some other school somewhere. 3, 2, 1. Take your arms all the way up and then fold down. Hands to the floor, straighten your legs, hang down. Bend your knees, push down to rise all the way up. Exhale, come through the center, bend your knees, hands to the floor. Straighten your legs. Inhale, re-bend, press down to rise up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Straighten the legs, bend the knees, let's stay down here. Take your feet a little bit wider and lunge your right leg. Bend your right leg, lunge into your right side. Left hand down. Right hand opens up for a twist. Spread your fingers, lift your chest. 1 more big breath, hug your hips to midline. Right hip in, left arm, right down, left leg bends. Right arm to the left arm comes up and twists. And then come back into the center. Bend both knees, turn your toes out, place your hands on your thighs. Good, round your back, pull it in. Extend your spine, round your back. Come back to a neutral position, drop your right shoulder in. Inhale, come back to center, drop your left shoulder in. Come back to center, round your back, roll through your spine. Walk your feet in. Take your right leg up, just hold on to it, find a little balance, and then open the hip out. Boy, Daisy's busy this morning. It's too bad you and Lauren are next to each other on my screen. You can't send Daisy over to her house to play with those dogs. All right, switch legs. Left leg up, open out. Come on back to center. And relax it. Take your right foot into your hand. Just stretch the quad a little bit. And release it. And switch. And then release it and let it go. All right, so we've got pretty much, for the most of it, 3 groups or 3 movements per group for a little bit of the time. So our first exercise, with or without weights, is going to be a squat. This will be a neutral position squat. So our hips and toes will be forward, then we'll add onto it. So you can take weights into your hands or not at all. Hands by your hips like a suitcase style, or at your shoulders over your head or on your thighs. We got 12 reps today in 3, 2, just your good old-fashioned squat. Let's go. Good old American squat. 1, 2, weight back in your heels. Remember, if you're modifying, just don't go as deep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, absolutely nothing. 10, 2 more. Last time. Good, take one of your weights. It can be heavy or light. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to a kettlebell right under my chin, but you can hold on to a weight. Turn your toes slightly out, not too wide for this one. And you could also have your weight in between your thighs, but holding it up here for me today. In 3, 12 again, 2, go. So arms come inside of the thighs. It's not a pure plie, because, spoiler alert, but we'll be doing that next. 3, 4, weight back into your heels. And again, you know, modify as, go as low as you want, but go as high as you need. 6, 7, absolutely nothing. 8, 4 more. 3, drive through the heels. 2, one more. Stand up nice and tall. I'm going to drop the weight in between my feet, and I'm going to turn my toes out wider. All right, so here we go again. Pliés. This time our feet are wide and turned out in 3, 2, go. 12. If you are going into that plie and you're holding a weight, see if you can touch the floor, 3 or close to it, without using your back to pull yourself up. So use your glutes, use your legs. Halfway there. 7, 8, good. 9, y'all look so good. 3 more. 2, drive through the heel, 1 more. Good, stand up. Now, just because I like to give a break to the legs, we'll do the next upper body exercise and we'll move back to this set. 2-arm bent over rows. We will be doing a rear delt after that, so if you have a lighter weight that you need for that, have it nearby. All right? And then we'll deal with the combination of the 2 exercises. All right, so bend your knees. Hinge forward, stick your butt back. Palms can be in any direction that you'd like. 12 rows and do a single arm if you need to. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Still driving through your heels. 1 more. Stand up. All right. Rear delt. So it's the same position, bent over position, but the arms come out wide to the sides. So small muscle, you might want to change your weights. I don't know what weights you're using, so you have to be discriminating. All right. Hips forward or hips back, chest forward. 3, 2, 1, go. 12. 11. Anytime you need to rest your back. 3. Come up to standing. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Now, we're doing a combination, so if you did go with a lighter weight, you might stay with the lighter weight for the combination. 1 row, 1 rear fly. All right, so bend your knees. 3, 2, row. 1, and fly. That's 1. 2, anytime again, you need to stand up. Just stand up, stretch your back, and come back down. 3, 4, 5. If you feel tension in your neck, let your chin come down towards your chest. 6 more. 5, note to self, maybe go lighter. 4, 3, 2, last one. And stand up. All right, put your weights down. Take water if you'd like. Quick little stretch out. We go back to the legs. So we're gonna go into a squat. Hips neutral, slight turnout, and then a bigger turnout. Great. All right, so pick up your weights if you're using them. Legs hips width apart. In 3, 2, go. 12. 9, control. 2, I'll just sing. 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6, back. 5, 4, 3, 1 more. All right. Again, I'm going to go to 1 kettlebell. You can go to 1 heavy weight, 1 light weight. Slight turnout at the hips, not too wide. In 3, 2, go. 12. Again, try to get your arms on the inside of your thighs. 2, weight into your heels. 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6, looking good, guys. 5, 4, don't bow. Keep your torso as upright as you can. 3, it's just the hip movement. 2, one more. And stand up, turn your toes a little bit wider, hips a little bit more open. Weight in between your two legs in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, sit like you're sitting back into a chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 3, 2, one more. Good, all right. Moving on back to the bent over row rear delt combo. First we do bent over rows. So pick up a heavy weight, as heavy as your body can allow. I just looked at the clock and we started a half hour earlier. Well, I'm looking, I'm like, gosh, we're gonna be done soon. No, we just got started. Okay, bend over, 3, 2, row, 12, 11, squeeze your shoulders together, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 2, 1, stand up. Okay, into your rear delt, if you choose to go with a lighter weight, go ahead and pick that up, right? Bend over, 3, 2, go, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, combination, bent over row, rear delt. So I did take a note, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter for this set. It's a holiday. All right, in 3, 2, here we go. Row, fly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 4, remember if you need to stretch your back, come back up. 3, 2, one more time, and up, good. All right, good, stand up. Move the weights out to the side because you're gonna need a little bit of space. First exercise is a lunge. So we're gonna stay in a static position, right leg back, shoulders over hips, just maybe slightly tilted forward. You can hold weights or not. We're gonna come up and down in place. The second time we do this, we pulse, pulse, come up. The third time we do this, we pulse, pulse, and kick behind us. All right? You don't have to remember it at all. All right? Hold on to weights or not. Right leg goes back. Remember, if you're not doing a full lunge, just do a tap back. You can hold it here. You can come on your toes. You can do a slight little bend and a slight little hinge. Otherwise, it's a big, healthy, generous step back. 3, 2, down and up. 12. I'm not going very low. My knees are sensitive. 2, 3, 4. But I'm trying to keep my front knee over the ankle. 6, and my hips over the back leg. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Stay down on 1. Good. And then come back up. Just come back up. I was kidding. 2 pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, up. 2, 2, and up. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, go as low as your body allows you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait into your front heel. 11 and 12. Stand up. We're going to do 2 pulses and a kick back. It's not a high kick. All right, no higher than your hip. In 3, 2, go. Pulse, pulse, kick. Land right back into your lunge. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to do this on your hands and knees, 8, or hold on to a bench, 9, and 10. 2 more, and 1 more. Good, come up, shake it out. If you're using weights, just switching sides. Left leg takes a generous step back. Hips are apart, legs are apart, hips width apart, right? So you should be able to see your back leg if you're looking in the mirror or the camera. All right, 3, 2, and go. Down and up for 12. You're on the ball of the back foot, your front knee is over the ankle. Your shoulders might be a little bit forward as you hinge a little bit forward. 5, that's an option. 6, see what works for you. 7, 8, good run. 9, 10, drive into that front heel. 11, 12, 2 pulses, here we go. Pulse, pulse, 1, pulse, pulse, 2. Pulse, pulse, 3. You can have your weights at your shoulders, down by your side, over your head, or not at all. 5, 6, good. 7, that right heel digs in, right glute working. 9, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go right into the next set. So it's a pulse, pulse, rear kick, or not even a rear kick, just a lift up. 2, 3. This is where I'd love to see you from the side. I can see you, Michelle. Right, so I know that you're not lifting too high. 5, good. 6, squeeze the glute of the leg that's lifting. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 more. Good. Put your weights down for a moment. Hold on if you need to, or let go. Right ankle over left knee. Sit down. Push your hips back. Bend your knee as much or as little as you want or need. Switch sides. Good. Left ankle over right knee. Sit back. And come on up, shake it out. So, good news, bad news. We're halfway through that set. We've got another set, same thing. Right side first, or right leg back first. Oh, lost my ear. All right, so right leg is gonna go back first. Generous step if you consider the space, if your body will allow it. All right, down and up, 3, 2, go. 12, 11, feel that left glute, fire up. 3, 4, 5, good run. 6, I like the options. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Good. Now pulse it down, pulse. 1, 2. So left glute, 3, 4. I am a fighter. 5. This is 6. 7. Good. We go right into the next set after this. 3 more. 2 more. One more. Good, now pulse, pulse, kick. Pulse, pulse, kick. Pulse, pulse, 3, 2. 1, pulse, 3. Yeah, how's that left glute? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't forget to bend the back knee. 10, 11, 12, and step it in. Shake it out. Left leg steps back. Legs are hips width apart. 3, 2, down up. 12, 11, pressing into your right heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, drive into the heel. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse. Rise up. 1, 2. Check out your front knee. 3, let it stay in line with your hip. 4, not turning in. 5, torso forward if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more. Good, final set. 2 pulses and a kick. 1, pulse, pulse. 2, pulse, pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This ain't no disco. 8, 9, 3, 2, 1 more. Woo! Put your weights down. Once again, let's do that figure 4. Hold on if you need to, right ankle above left. Bend your knees as much as you can. The more you bend your knees, just so you know, the more you're gonna get the glute stretch. But it's also gonna require balance. Come up and change legs. Good, bend the knees. Keep that knee that's on the floor behind your ankle. And come on up. Okay, so we're gonna do a bicep curl where we're gonna start our arms behind our back, curling from back here rather than up here, okay? Elbows back. So again, you may feel the need to go to a lighter weight, perhaps. First one's there, second one's hammers. We'll go on from there. All right, pick up your weights. Roll your shoulders back and around. Bring your arms behind you, palms forward. Hinge forward, curl. 12, 11, palms are facing up. 3, 4, it's not a tricep kickback, just so you know. 5, 6, 7, bring your arms further behind you, everybody. 8, because I can only see parts of you. 9, 10, thank you, Ro. 11, turn your palms up. 12, all right. So if we were kicking behind us, it would be a tricep extension, right? But we're starting behind us kicking or bringing it forward. All right, hammer curls, you can always go to a single arm. Cross your body in 3, 2, otherwise both arms. 1, go. 12, and we're not swinging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now, we're going to bring our arms up in a bicep curl, and we're going to count 4 counts to take it down to the bottom. All right, negative. So we're working slow on the way down. Palms face up. 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Don't swing your arms up. Otherwise, go to a lighter weight. 3, slow, 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 slow. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 6. Good. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, slow, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your weights down. Stretch your right arm forward. And switch. All right, roll your wrists around for your second set. All right, back to biceps. So again, arms behind your back, curl in from the back, rather than, don't push back. So you're gonna keep your palms facing forward, and the accent is on bringing it up towards your shoulders. All right, pick up your weights, elbows behind. Can you guys turn to the side for me? You at home, turn to your side, watch yourself in the mirror. All right, elbows behind you, like you're gonna do a kickback, but turn your palms forward. 3, 2, 1, curl. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the elbows back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, okay, stand up. You don't have to turn to the side for this one, but anytime you're at the side, I just get pretty much a better view of what's going on. All right, hammer time. 3, 2, it's also Rocky time. 1, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Good. All right. Negatives. Turn your palms up. Hold them at the top and slow down on the way down for 4 counts. 3, 2, curl up. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 8. This is where you'll feel soreness. 2, 3, 4. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 3, 2. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it down. Stretch your palms down, fingers down. Switch. And go ahead and grab your mat. Grab your weights, a towel, your water. Bring it all down to the floor. All right. Make sure everybody can see. All right. Onto your back. It's going to be a bridge with a crunch. So in one movement. So you're going to hands behind your head for this one, unless you want to put a weight on your pelvis and then you're going to hold the weight with one hand, unless you have a weight that will stay there somehow. You've got a belt with a plate, I don't know. So you're going to lift your hips up, drop them down, and do a crunch. Lift your hips up, drop them down, and do a crunch. We're going to have our feet in a neutral with a slight turnout. So like a sumo squat, not a full turnout, but just, I don't know, a couple degrees, right? Your feet are at 10 and 2, like driving, right? Did you learn 10 and 2? On the steering wheel, 10 and 2. All right, hips up in 3, 2, 1, go. Hips all the way up, all the way down, crunch 1. All the way up, all the way down, crunch 2. All the way up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good. Now, grab a hold of one of your perhaps heavier weights, 2 weights if you'd like, heavy, light, medium, whatever you'd like to do. I'll show you what we're doing so you can make that decision. I'm going to hold my 1 weight today over my head in both arms. I'm going to come up, crunch single leg, and then both legs together. That's 1 rep. Okay? So single, double with a pullover, with a moderate towards heavier weight, 1 or 2 if you choose. So my elbows are going to kind of stay bent. 3, 2, bring the weight all the way to the floor behind you. Go. 1, single leg, double leg, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch the weight behind your head. Together, 7, single, double, yeah. 8, 9, you're almost there. 10, 11, one more, 12. All right. On your back, you can use a weight or not. I wouldn't make it, you can make it as heavy as you want. All right, legs up in the air into a straddle. You're going to reach your hands through the straddle with the weight or not. At the same time as you reach through your legs, you might want to think about lifting the hips minimally off the floor. Not with a kick, but with a contraction of the abs, forcing the hips off the floor, perhaps. All right, legs up, open. Arms through your legs, 3, 2, 1. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you need your hand behind your head, just take one hand or get rid of the weight. 11 and 12. Bend your knees. Good. You can put the weight down. I like to sit up when I put the weights down, not do it from my back. That's muddy. All right. So feet back into that sumo position. Line up your heels with your sitting bones, and then just turn your toes out slightly. Hands behind your head, just to support the weight of your head. Don't pull on your neck. In 3, 2, bridge. 1 up and crunch. Up and crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Good, all right. Back to a single or double heavyweight or lightweight. Pullovers, there's 3 in each rep, right? So what is that, 48 crunches, all right? Arms up. Take the arms behind your head. 3, 2, go. 1, crunch, single, single, then double leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8. Sorry for the language. 9, but it is Eminem. I mean. Last 3. 2, 1. Good. All right. If you want to choose a lighter weight, go ahead for that. Last round here, legs up in the air, straddle position with the legs. All right, feet apart, arms through your legs, hips might lift an inch or 2 or less off the floor in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't swing your legs up and back. 6, lift them to the ceiling. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And 1. Good job. Okay. Now, go ahead and take 1 or 2 heavier weights, 1 or 2 lighter weights, or we're doing triceps. So I'll give you a little heads up on that. All right, so on your back, once again, skull crushes either to your forehead, behind your head, or to your shoulders. If you're behind your head, you're not moving your shoulders back and forth like you just did in the pullover. It's just the elbow bends and the shoulders stay stable. All right, arms up. You could have your feet in bridge, hips up, or in tabletop off the floor. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, belly in, ribs down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Good. Come back up. Take a little break. Turn your shoulders back and open. All right. Take your same 1 or 2 heavy weights, 1 or 2 lighter weights, back on your back. Close grip chest press. That's like a chaturanga arm. All right, on your back. Same thing with your legs, wherever you like to have them. In 3, 2, 1, we go. 12, 11, 10. Belly in, ribs down, guys. 3, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Bring it in, sit up. All right. Take your legs wide into a straddle. It doesn't have to be a huge straddle. 1 or 2 weights again. I'm going to use 1 and I'm going to turn it the long way. Sitting up nice and tall, you could also bend your knees. You could sit against something if you need to. All right, arms up overhead, behind your head, up and into your chest. In 3, 2, 1, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Just so you know, I didn't plan on doing this today. 10. 2 more. So if your arms are tired, make copa. 1 more. And put it down. Good. Take a nice little stretch here. Lean back. Grab some water while we go into our second and last set of that. All right, back to your skull crushers. On your back, choose where you want your hips, your legs. I like mine up because it imprints my spine better for me. I'm gonna have my weights together and take my arms over my head towards the floor. Remember, that's elbow movement, not shoulder. 3, 2, go. 12, 11. There's a big temptation for me to arch my back here. So I'm really forcefully kind of bringing my ribs down to my hips, my belly button towards my spine. You're halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Same weights if possible. Right into our close grip chest press, like a chaturanga the arm. Palms together, elbows on the outer ribs. All right, let's go up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 12, 11, 10. Oh yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 1 more. Woo. Sit up. 1 weight or 2. Legs a little bit wider, but bent knee is fine. I like to leave my knees bent as well. All right, arms up, overhead in 3, 2, go. 1, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I think there's something. 1 more. And down. Ooh. All right. Stretch your arms back behind you. Open up your chest, shoulders. And let's turn around onto our bellies. All right. So you're resting on your hips. Legs are wide, arms are wide. You're on your fingertips, right? So this is going to be a push-up for your back, not for your shoulders. Bye, Laura. Thank you. I'm glad you made it. Have fun. All right. So we're just going to lift our torso up and down, pushing down into your pubic bone. All right. So this is for your back, not necessarily your shoulders, chest. All right. So you're not going to go that high for some of us. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11. Now your head stays in line with your spine, so it doesn't move independently here. 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8. So your arms are kind of not doing all of that much work. It's your back. 2 more. 1 more. And good. Put your hands down like a pillow underneath your forehead. Put your forehead down. Pull your legs up. You can keep your legs wide. And then we're going to tap our heels together like Dorothy. All right? Push your pubic bone down. 3, 2, go. 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Push back to child's pose. Come to a neutral position, tabletop. That means your spine is long, not arched, not rounded. Right arm, left leg, bird dogs in 3, 2, 1. Right arm, left leg, or spinal balancing, however you want to call it, one on each side. 3. Good, so you don't want to have a ski slope of your spine, but neither do you want to have your hips up. If you're not doing this on the floor, do it on your belly, or on your knees. I should do it on your belly. I may give you one extra here, I'm not sure. 1, and 1. Sit back on your heels. All right, come back to your belly. Final set of everything, and then we get to stretch. Yay! All right, hands on the outside of your mat if that's accessible to you. Using your back muscles more than your arms. Think about it, right? So if you let your arms off the floor, you'd still be able to move. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. That's what you get. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Woo, bring your arms down, make a pillow, head down. Heel beats in 3, 2, legs up, 1. Go 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Push back to your heels, child's pose. Sit all the way back. And then come to your hands and knees for spinal balancing, or bird dogs. Knees and hips width apart, hands or shoulders width apart. 3, 2, left arm, right arm, left leg, whichever way, it doesn't matter. That's one side, one round. 2, 3, belly in, nice and flat back. 4, 5, 6, and pause. Open up your knees wide. Sit all the way back to your heels. Reach your arms forward. Good, so now you can get your day started with what? A beach, barbecue, pool, work. Walk over to your right side. Left arm over right. And walk over to the other side. Thank you guys for being here this morning, always. And thank you for those of you who served to let us be able to do this. Come back to center. Round your back, come all the way up. Cross your legs and sit back all the way behind your legs. We're going to come back onto our backs. Back to that figure 4. Right ankle cross over left ankle. Keep your legs on the floor. Press your right knee away. Keep the action of pushing the leg away from you. Open the arms and drop the legs over to the right side. Send your left leg a little bit more to the left side. If that's too much pressure on your knees, back off. Good, inhale, come back to the center. Right leg crosses over left leg. Move your hips to the right and let your knees fall over to the left side. Uncross your legs, hug the knees to the chest. Right leg down, left ankle crosses over. Use your left hand to guide your knee away from your hip. And then keep that action. Open your arms, move your hips right, knees fall to the left. Good, come back to center. Cross the leg all the way over. Hips move left, knees move to the right. Uncross your legs, come back to the center. Hug your knees up to your chest. Give a nice tight squeeze. Rock and roll yourself to a seated position. One leg in front of the other. Stretch your arms up overhead, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Push your hips back. As good as that figure four stretch when we're standing. Walk your hands in, lean back, shake out, switch the cross of the legs. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, walk it out. Walk your hands back in, bring your arms up, inhale. Bring your hands together to yourselves. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you, USA. Go USA. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.